So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
그래서 아마 존 스노우를 만나겠지?
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
신명 왔다.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
아우. 치고 난리야.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
That's not your concern.
Hey, I'm just trying to help you out. Well, whoever you are, go see Frostfinger. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. So don't act all high and mighty with him. He won't stand for it.
Not bad. You fight like a girl. A worldling girl, maybe.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
오. 손가락이.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper.
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
아, 편지를?
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
네.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
이렇게 약간 중이 냄새야.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses.
갖가지 욕은 다.
Real shame about your leg,
I'll give
Lord.
it a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
뭐야? 왕자의 게임이야.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then,
캬.
my lord.
쫄기는.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like guests.
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
It's because you have no balls.
이씨, 이것들이.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my
뭐라고?
lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins.
거기서
And the rest of
맞아,
our allies
다
are
쓸렸지.
terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire
상태가
the
있다곤데 결혼할 것
Lady
같지 않은데?
Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now?
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an ironwood contract.
할 말이 없다.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena
모습?
too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave. I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this
그래,
tiresome
술 계속
dispute.
퍼버려.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan
왕자의
meant to
게임이야?
you. I'm sure it will honor
아,
him
내가
well.
방제를 아예 게임 제목 안 해놨구나. 귀찮아서 안 해놨는데. 잠깐만요.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
미라가 지금 상황이 어떻지?
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
도와달라는 거야?
Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. Mira, you have been so patient, so loyal. Your loyalty will not go unrewarded. I'm seeing Grandmother today. She'll have some ideas about your brother's predicament. I'm sure she can help. She's subtle, but very effective.
Thank you, my lady.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
아니야. 마저 쓰자.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead.
뭐라고요?
You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
그래.
I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm.
And I don't care. You should. Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
To the Bay of Seals in the east. There are 19 castles stationed.
I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
And something for you, too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
이들이 싸우고
These
있었어.
two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow. Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
어? 존 스노우다.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Missed a chance there.
전투 실력을 선보이세요.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
Take that! Take that!
Watch your bloody tongue.
You, grab a practice sword.
You're terrible.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it.
내가 버튼 액션 좀 잘하지. 놀라는 것 봐.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
어머, 멋진 남자. 존 스노우 키도 그대로 똑같이 재현해가지고 당황스러웠어요.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
헐. 너무 아프겠다.
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Something wrong with your eyes?
쏠 뻔.
Good.
프로스트 핑거요.
Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
내알
Swiped it
좀도둑이네.
right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
꼰질러 버릴까? 어차피 게임은 막장 테크 다 보는 게 좋죠. 어디 있어? 보이질 않네. 아까 어디 있었지? 소나무 뭐지? 개판 나는 거 보는 것도 꿀잼이죠.
Too hard to burn.
왠지 이쪽에 있을 것 같은데. 뭐야, 피가 있어.
Training seems rougher here than at Ironrath.
하루 옆에. 아니에요, 이 친구 뭐 뜨는 게 없어. 이렇게 아까 그 핀한테 얻어 터진 친구. 내가 볼 때는 지금 화면 밖으로 선택이 안 되나 봐요.
Can't wander off now. Not a Frostfinger watching.
씨, 계속 쳐다보고 있어.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you?
저
See if you can
힘쓰거든요.
carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
5개 가능함.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
오. 아니, 너무 하신 거 아닙니까?
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
아씨, 꼰질리지 말까? 고민되네.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can